You're watching Tag TV.
India is well known around the world owing to its historical background, diverse cultures and interesting traditions. Its ancient scriptures and texts have been the way of life of its people for thousands of years. Today the country is taking huge strides in the field of science and technology, paving a way towards a progressive India. So friends, I am your host Sonaka Mendiratta, and today in our episode of My India, we will take a look at some of the stories that very well showcase the unique culture and prosperity of our country, stretching from Himalayas to Kanyakumari. Known for its cultural heritage and elegance, Indian fashion industry is not just comfortable, sophisticated and aesthetically beautiful, but has also evolved over time, making a sweeping surge in today's global scenario. With international developments like India Fashion Week, the industry has surely moved from the embryonic stage to blossoming takeoff. India Couture Week, that recently observed its 11th edition, is one among the country's most extravagant showcase of game-changing glamour, presenting top couturiers from the world of fashion.
The country's most coveted names in the fashion industry brought alive the unmitigated splendor during the 5-day Couture Week as they displayed their exuberant bridal collections. The opening night of the event began with a glitzy note as the Bollywood actress Aditi Rao Hydari and Kangana Ranaut worked on the ramp for the aged designers Tarun Tahiliani and costume designer Anju Modi respectively. Inspired by real women, fashion designer Tarun Tahiliani's collection in Elysium presented a blend of comfort, style and glitters, while the designer Anju Modi collection presented a wide range of Victorian clothing with a pinch of Indian style. The next day of the event was completely taken over by the actor Kareena Kapoor Khan as she walked the ramp for designers Falguni and Shane Peacock in her heavily embellished 30 kg golden ensemble.
Well, I think Shane and Falguni are, when you talk about couture in India, the first name that comes to your mind is Shane and Falguni, whether it's their cuts for the gowns or whether it's their lehengas. Also, I think the fact that they mix this Indian and Western so well, like no one else does. I think that's what sets them apart. And of course, who better to do a grander show than them? Like, you know, the moon, the stars, and to make me feel and put on this 30 kg outfit. I think no one better than them.
On the third day of the event, actress Shilpa Shetty-Kundra set the ramp on fire as she donned her plum-coloured edgy dress by the designer Amit Agarwal, who presented his collection Crystallis. Inspired by crystal and chrysalis, Crystallis is a collection that represents a perfect blend of gorgeous pleats, metallic details and structured fabrics in the shades of shiny plum, emerald green, charcoal black and glittery off-white. Actress Kiara Advani stole the show on the 4th day of the Couture Week as she dazzled the ram in a sea foam green lehenga with the designer duo Shyamal and Bhumika, who represent their bridal collection Muse of Mirrors. Kiara's traditional lehenga was given a modern weave by incorporating a tulle sleeve, making the ensemble dreamy and romantic.
Absolutely stunning. It was very difficult to choose which one we should go with for the showstopper piece, because all the ones we tried on, each fit like a glove, each was more stunning than the other. So I was joking, I said, can I do 2 changes and come back? But it was like this was just made for me, and it felt like a debut outfit.
On the grand finale of Couture Week, designer Renu Tandon added an extra beat of glamour as she showcased her One Upon a Dream collection that included a range of pattern and embellished lehengas with shades of gold, green, pink and pastel colors. Actress Yami Gautam in a spectacular lehenga adorned with colorful embroidery and three-dimensional crystals turned the muse for the designer.
We kept the Indian soul in it. And then even we did not forget our music, which was also very Indian. We did not forget our embroidery, which was completely Indian embroideries. And whether Goda was concerned or thread work was concerned, this is what is my USP for years. So I kept that intact and kept the modern girl today, thinking if she is in Europe and gets married, what will the feel? So that was the feel all about once upon a time.
This year's Couture Week was more than just a show, as the designers with their alluring collections represented a beautiful amalgam of past, present and future.
India is the world's largest communion of faiths, ethics, languages and religions, where every community holds absolute sovereignty to foster and celebrate their myriad beliefs. The Urs of a Sufi saint, Khwaja Bande Nawaz, is one such fest commemorated every year in the Kalaburgi district of Karnataka that celebrates diversity along with disseminating moral of unity preached in Sufism. Have a look.
Since morning, thousands of devotees had offered prayers at Dargah-e-Sharif in Kalaburgi district of Karnataka. It was the 614th Urs-e-Sharif of the Saint Hazrat Khwaja Bande Nawaz Gesu Daraz, a 5-day-long annual fest organized to commemorate Urs of the 14th century Sufi saint. A special prayers Namaz-e-Asr was also held in the evening at the Mehmoob Gulshan Public Garden before magnificent sandal procession was taken out towards the Dargah. Setting apart all religious barriers, cajoled devotees took to the streets of Kalaburgi, prancing and dancing until the procession reached 11 steps leading to the Holy Dargah. Devotees from all over the country and abroad, irrespective of their caste and creed, participated in the sacred procession carrying sandal pace, brought to anoint tomb of Khwaja Bande Nawaz.
गुज़श्ता 7 सालों से मैं यहाँ पर हाज़िरी देता हूँ। इसी तरह से हर साल उर्स मनाया जाता है। यहाँ पर हिंदू, मुस्लिम, हर धर्म, हर समाज के लोग इकट्ठा होकर ख्वाजगान ख्वाजा बंदा नवाज गेसुदराज सरकार गुलबा शरीफ में उर्स मनाया जाता है। और ये सूफीज़न का बहुत बड़ा एक जमखंडा है और यहाँ सब एकता के साथ ये प्रोग्राम, ये उर्स को मनाते हैं।
It is believed that seeking blessings from Bande Nawaz fulfills the desire of the devotees who wait eagerly for this significant day. Hazrat Khwaja Bande Nawaz Gesu Daraz was a famous Sufi saint from India who advocated understanding, tolerance and harmony among various religious groups. The annual Urs is commemorated as a mark of tribute to the great Sufi saint. It was indeed a rare sight to have seen people cutting across all religious lines congregate in the Dargah and bow down in front of the great Sufi saint.
हर साल के जैसा ये साल भी बंदा नवाज का उरूस होते रहता है। बंदा नवाज का उरूस ऐसा होता है स्टेट में पूरा जो है ना इतिहास कहला जाएगा और जो है ना गरीब नवाज, बंदा नवाज ये सब लोग जो है ना एक ही भाई ब्रेदा है। उसके तरफ से जो है ना बंदा नवाज का दरगाह जो है ना बहुत पुराने ज़माने से हुआ सो है और ये इसमें जो है ना हिंदू मुस्लिम सब मिलके जो है ना हमारे गुलबर्गे में ईद मनाते।
Religious ceremonies like this, where people, keeping aside all conflicts, hatred, violence, merge together to foster a strong bond of perennial friendship, set a great example of communal harmony and integrity in the nation.
And now a roundup of some of the major stories that made news recently.
A 4-year-old chess prodigy in India's northern Chandigarh city, who just clinched second place in an under-7 national chess championship, is being touted to bring home international titles in the near future. The young champion, Sanvi Agrawal, just secured second position with 4 points in the under-5 category at the 32nd National Under-7 Open Girls Chess Championship and has made herself eligible for the Asian Youth Under-6 Chess Championship, which is going to be held in 2019.
मम्मा पापा ने सिखा के फिर कंप्यूटर के साथ मैचेस लगवाए थे 2-3 मैचेस में मैं विन करा 2-3 मैचेस में मैं लास्ट कर गया फिर जब मैंने और मैचेस लगाए तो मैंने और मैचेस विन किए फिर और मैचेस लॉस्ट किए ऐसे जब मैं मैचेस लगाती थी पहले लेवल 1 लगाया फिर लेवल 2 लगाया फिर लेवल 8 लगाया.
In May this year, the young chess player had bagged the Under-7 Chandigarh Chess Championship to book a place in the national tournament. Low-cost chess sets and books, online resources and the game's association with intelligence make it a popular choice for middle-class Indian parents who would cringe at their children spending time on other games. A martial arts training camp was organized in Srinagar city of India's northern Jammu and Kashmir to prepare players ahead of the 2018 Asian Games. The Jakarta Palembang 2018 Asian Games will be held in Jakarta from August 18 to September 2nd. Around 80 players from over a dozen of states were set through the paces of the Pancake Salat martial art form at the camp.
हम यहाँ पे 40 दिन का कैंप चला रहे हैं जो साई फंडेड है और इसमें 16 डिफरेंट स्टेट्स के बच्चे हैं जो हमने 800 बच्चों में शॉर्ट लिस्ट करके 80 तक लेके आए हैं पिछले कंटिन्यूस 6 महीने में. अभी इनको 45 दिन का कैंप चल रहा है विच इज़ क्लोजली मॉनिटर्ड बाय साई एंड मिनिस्ट्री ऑफ इंडिया और ये कैंप इनका यहाँ पे चल रहा है. वी हैव 3 डिफरेंट सेशंस. हमारे पास 2 स्पेशल कोचेज़ हमने मंगाए हैं इंडोनेशिया से, एक फ़ाइटिंग के लिए और एक आर्टिस्टिक के लिए.
The camps being held inside an indoor stadium and aims to help the participants improve their skills and become stronger. Authorities has also roped in coaches from Indonesia to train the players. Pencak Silat is a full-body Indonesian martial art form under which the player can fight by striking, grappling, throwing in as well as by using weapons. Authorities in India's central Raipur city have introduced eco-friendly pyres with an aim to prevent deforestation and air pollution stemming from the cremation sites. Reportedly, 50 to 60 million trees are burned during cremation every year in India.
देखिए, एक फ्यूनरल में समझ लीजिए कि 11 क्विंटल से लेकर 15 क्विंटल तक की लकड़ी लगती है और लगातार लकड़ियों की कटाई से कहीं न कहीं आने वाले समय में मनमाने पेड़ कटने के कारण पर्यावरण को काफ़ी क्षति शहरों में होती जा रही है. इससे हमने प्रेरणा लेकर इको फ्रेंडली जो फ्यूनरल हो सकते हैं उस पर हमने संज्ञान में लिया.
The logs made out of cow dung are being produced to minimize the use of wood. The machine used to make these logs has the ability to produce enough logs for conducting funeral of 4 bodies on a daily basis, which will reduce pollution levels as well as help in conservation of trees. A number of young girls are getting trained in Kung Fu by Buddhist nuns in Leh, a remote Buddhist ex-kingdom in the Indian Himalaya bordering Tibet. The Kung Fu nuns, as they are popularly known, are women belonging to an age-old Buddhist sect who are using their martial art experience to challenge gender roles and teach women self-defense. The nuns belonging to the Drak Amitabha Mountain Nunnery are teaching Kung Fu to young girls as part of a 6-day program. Fanned out in front of a majestic white temple-like structure, they stretch, lunge, jump, kick and punch on the orders of nuns. The workshop included techniques on handling, being attacked from behind, moves such as takedowns and strikes, and discussion about how to react in possible sexual assault scenarios.
हमारा ये सेल्फ डिफेंस रखने का मकसद लड़कियों को एनकरेज करने के लिए है और लड़कियों को सेल्फ कॉन्फिडेंस दिलाने के लिए है. लड़कियों की सेल्फ एस्टीम बढ़ाने के लिए हम ये कुंग फू वर्कशॉप करते हैं.
Traditionally, nuns are expected to cook and clean and are not permitted to exercise. But this changed almost a decade ago when the leaders of the 1,000-year-old sect, His Holiness the Galwang Drukpa, encouraged the nuns to learn Kung Fu.
Today in a section of Asia Bus, we will see how the Japanese companies, in a bid to save energy and protect the world from global warming, has been promoting energy-efficient LED lighting with an aim to conserve power. Later, we'll also have a look at the preparations that are underway for the Tokyo 2020 Olympics and the restaurant in the city that are offering an array of delicacies. We have a report.
The market for LED lighting has rapidly grown during the last few years owing to awareness of energy conservation and long-lasting electricity. Kyocera Corporation announced that it has developed world's first full-spectrum LED lighting for aquariums. Its high-color rendering LED lighting combines its proprietary violet, LEDs and RGB, that is red, green and blue, phosphors to create lights close to natural sunlight at specific underwater depths. Kyocera's new LED lighting is ideal for growing various water creatures as it reproduces the light close to natural habitats of corals and water plants.
生物だとか一般的な産業用途だとか医療用途だとか、そういうものにも大きく展開できるんじゃないかというふうに思っています。今までの光とは違う光の質を求めるお客様、日本だけではなくって世界にたくさんおられますので、そのお客様のところにですね、我々の技術を提供して拡大をしていきたいというふうに考えています。
By combining violet LEDs and RGB phosphor blending technology, its high-color rendering LEDs produce light extremely close to natural sunlight. As each LED element emits full-spectrum light close to natural sunlight, it produces light with luminous uniformity without color separation, making it ideal for growing corals and other sea creatures for a long period of time.
こちらがナチュラルホワイトという地上太陽光の光を再現した LED 照明です。今回アクアリウム用として新たに開発いたしました。
Kyocera's proprietary ceramic technology provides excellent durability in LED light. In addition, air cooling function utilizing air convection offers high output while maintaining high color rendering. Lamps emitting light mimic natural sunlight, help grow coral and water plants.
サンゴの種類によってはですね、非常に光に敏感な種類がございまして、そういったものがなかなか LED 化というのは非常に難しい状況でした。LED を展開することで、育成できるものが開発できれば環境保全に貢献できるのではないかということで開発に着手しました。今回はサンゴに優しい光というキャッチコピーなんですけども、人にも優しい光ということも念頭に置いて展開していきたいというふうに考えております。
The optical spectrum can also be customized to reproduce deep blue color for ornamental purposes. Efforts to develop LED light by Japan Technology is highly expected to brighten up the future of marine creature and plants. Moving on, as the number of foreign tourists visiting Japan is increasing every year, even during the hot summer season, the frozen desert companies are finding an opportunity to promote their products as a measure to face the summer heat. Dolce Cafe Silgrim, located in Shibuya, is a popular place among foreign tourists. It is a flagship shop of Nisai Company, which first introduced soft-serve ice cream to Japan in 1951. Nisai Company has strived with pride of the pioneer to penetrate soft-serve ice cream in Japanese market for about half a century. Today, it is the only company in Japan which can supply all products related to soft-serve ice cream, including cone cups, soft-serve mix and freezers.
日本国内では暑さから冷たいものが欲しいということでお求めになるというのが、基本的に一般的なお考えなんですね。ソフトクリームというのは誰かと一緒に食べるというのがポイントでございまして、暑さだけではなく、行った先で、仲間と一緒にもしくは、一緒に食べたい人と一緒に、食べていただきたいと思っている次第でございます。
Customers can enjoy new styles of ice cream at this cafe. The menu is also available in English for foreign customers. Creamia is a great tasting type of soft-serve ice cream made with high milk fat content, which gives very rich, creamy texture. Customers can enjoy Creamia in combination with different seasonal fruits and sweets. Japanese classics such as the red bean paste and green tea matcha are also in the menu.
20代から40代の、女性のお客様がメインとして来られているんですけども、最近では外国人のお客様も、一緒に来ていただいております。プレミアという高級なソフトクリームが一番ご注文いただいております。美味しいという声が一番多いんですけども、あとは形が普通のソフトクリームと違っておりますので、とても綺麗だという声などもいただいております。
In addition to eating here, there is a corner for takeout. Many people tend to do so to enjoy the flavor in their houses with families and friends.
Like in such this hot weather, it might be a cool way to like have a rest.
The ice cream, which was born a long time before in Japan, has now new shape that is attracting both local people and foreign tourists.
Mutual tolerance and regards for the belief of other religions is the characteristic of Indian society. Displaying one such example of this religious unity is a village in the Deoria district of Uttar Pradesh, where Hindus and Muslims together embarked upon Kanwar pilgrimage. Take a look.
The season of Kanwar pilgrimage has started. Popular across the northern plains, the pilgrimage to Haridwar has grown to be among India's largest religious gatherings in recent times. During the pilgrimage, millions of devotees throng Haridwar to fetch holy water of river Ganga in their Kanwar, a single pole with two roughly equal containers fastened on either ends. They carry the Kanwars back to their local Shiv temple to offer holy water on revered Shiv Lingam. Every year, along with multitude of pilgrims making their way to the banks of river Ganga, the Hindus and Muslims residing in Khushhari village of the Deoria district too brace themselves up to take on hundreds of miles journey.
देखिए, समाज में एक सामाजिक समरसता और सद्भावना के लिए ऐसा नहीं है कि हर आदमी धर्म से बिखरा पड़ा है, और ऐसे भी लोग हैं इस समाज में जो कि सभी धर्मों का सम्मान करते हैं। बस उनको आगे लाने की ज़रूरत है। उसी के क्रम में कुछ हमारे ग्राम प्रधान हैं निज़ाम अंसारी, उनके द्वारा यह प्रयास किया गया कि उनके गांव के कुछ मुस्लिम लोग और हिंदू लोग मिलकर बाबा धाम की यात्रा पे जाएं, जिसका मैंने बड़ा स्वागत किया। और उसी क्रम में उन लोगों ने कहा कि उस जो जत्था जाएगा उसको जो हरी झंडी आपको दिखानी है, तो उस के क्रम में मैं वहाँ गया था। और ये निश्चित तौर पे समाज को जोड़ने का एक बहुत ही सराहनीय पहल है, और ऐसी पहल हम सभी जनप्रतिनिधियों को करती रहनी चाहिए।
Nizam Ansari, who was unanimously voted as Pradhan in a Hindu majoritarian village, has become a harbinger of communal harmony by organizing this pilgrimage all on his own expenses.
बहुत खुशी की बात है कि इतने बड़े गांव में हमारे पहली बात तो हिंदुओं ने मिलकर भाई मुसलमान बिरादरी को प्रधान बनाया, और वो इसको मद्देनजर रखते हुए हर साल वो सबको अपने पैसे खर्चे से ले जाकर हर धाम पे वो कराते हैं, ले जाते हैं, खुद भी दर्शन करते हैं, लोगों को भी दर्शन कराते हैं। बहुत अच्छी बात है। यहाँ पे गांव में भी कुछ कई भी से ऐसे निर्माण हुआ जिसे मुसलमानों के लिए, हिंदुओं के लिए बनाया गया। उन्होंने हिंदू और मुस्लिम को एक साथ लेकर चलते हैं, कोई भी दिक्कत नहीं होती है, सभी लोग अपने साथ अमन और चैन के साथ रहते हैं।
प्रधान जी हर साल जैसे कि बाबा धाम हिंदू बिरादरी को लेकर जाते हैं यहाँ से अपने खर्चे से, ठीक है। यहाँ हिंदुओं की बिरादरी सबसे ज़्यादा है, मुस्लिम परिवार यहाँ 50 परिवार है।
By organizing such multi-religious events, the people of this village set an illustrious precedent of harmonious coexistence amid diversity contained in India.
Started in 2017 with the vision to support and strengthen the technological ecosystem in the state, Rajasthan DigiFest is a successful extension to Prime Minister Narendra Modi's ambitious vision to make India digital and technical paragon before the world. Recently, the DigiFest came up with its 5th edition that was organized in the historic city of Bikaner, giving a glimpse of the initiatives being taken by the state to improve e-governance and the lives of people in the state.
The Rajasthan government is on a no-hold-barred mission to digitally empower the people of the state, especially women, farmers, youth and children, while changing the face of the healthcare, education, agriculture and other important pillars of the state's economy. This is something that was starkly visible during the 3-day Rajasthan Digi Fest, a flagship event of the Rajasthan government that hosted 8 major sub-events and hundreds of activities wherein not just students, entrepreneurs or startup experts participated, but residents too took with them a memorable experience instilled with knowledge. Themed as Technology for All, the event saw a number of digital initiatives being launched by the state's Chief Minister Vasundhara Raje that included Abhay Command Centers, iStar Nest, Rajasthan Wildlife Surveillance Systems and much more.
देखिए, राजस्थान जैसा सभी जानते हैं देश का सबसे बड़ा प्रदेश है। इसका जो भौगोलिक क्षेत्रफल है और जो यहाँ की विविधता है वो कई देशों से भी ज़्यादा है। फिनलैंड, डेनमार्क भी राजस्थान से छोटे हैं। ऐसी स्थिति में जब हमें टेक्नोलॉजी को आम जन तक पहुंचाना है तो इसके लिए राजस्थान के कोने कोने में जाना होगा। जो माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी की डिजिटल इंडिया की परिकल्पना है उसमें हमारी माननीय मुख्यमंत्री वसुंधरा राजे जी के नेतृत्व में आज राजस्थान सबसे अग्रणी है। हम अपनी सारी परियोजनाओं को दूरस्थ क्षेत्रों तक ले गए हैं ताकि वहाँ का आम आदमी इसका फ़ायदा उठा सके। इसी क्रम में डिजी फेस्ट को भी ना सिर्फ जयपुर तक सीमित किया गया है बल्कि हर जगह पर अभी संभागीय मुख्यालयों तक लेके जाया जा रहा है।
This year's fest also turned out to be one of the biggest hackathon fests in the world that saw around 3,200 coders in 800 teams from across the country. Their coding ideas not only provided solutions to everyday problems like traffic congestion, but also worked on devices that would detect survivors during natural calamities. The event also provided a brilliant opportunity to the startups from across the state, who pitched their products in the sector of education, agriculture, sustainable housing, and even cybersecurity. Besides this, the government also organized a job fair through which more than 3,000 students secured jobs in different parts of the country in companies such as Wipro and Pesa Bazaar.
As a youth, when we are pursuing engineering, so we feel a very good platform as such in these type of events. We find interesting activities, interesting projects, and interesting solutions of certain problems which we really facing on our daily routines. So the students are doing what they are figuring out the problems and they are finding out certain solutions on them. And as such, these type of programs usually focuses on the code, greenathon, hackathons, like that. So we are usually not have to make certain discrete projects. We have a certain platform on such code, so we can virtually clarify our idea to committee as such. So for them it's very easy to understand our ideas, and as a youth we have all the way in year they are organizing as such 2 events. Last year they organized IT Day as such in Jaipur. So it's been very interesting for us to be here and to participate in.
With such initiatives like that of the G-Fest, Rajasthan, which is known for its rich culture and history, is now defining the future with digital technology, justifying its new rechristening to Digistan.
And that's all we have for this week. Your comments and suggestions are important to us. Do give us your feedback at suggest@myindia@gmail.com. I am your host Sonika Mendiratta, and it's a goodbye from the entire production team.